Hi guys, it's Karen. I just wanted to show you a project that I've been working on, and this is a staggered little album, journal album. The pages are big enough certainly that you can put pictures on them, and it's got lots of pockets and tucks for putting things in, and also for putting in and journaling cards to write in. So the pages are all folded so that they stagger one to the next. And I used a sort of a vintagey paper line. I can't remember, it was from Hobby Lobby. I had family that went down to the States last year, and I had picked out some on the website, and they picked up some for me. And I used a lot of laces and trims on this as well, and just incorporating the laces and trims with the paper. And I really enjoy doing that. So there's a beautiful applique on the front here. It's got a lace cover over top of the paper, plus an additional piece of lace down the front here, and a different one along the top. A pretty little rhinestone heart that incorporates the ribbon that's part of the tie. And then the back, I've left more with just the paper and this paper line, and added in a little postcard here with a clip, and just one of my little labels made with my hands and given with my heart. And this paper is really pretty. So it just ties with a couple of seam binding here, a couple of lengths of it. And this is the first page. I've put a tuck in here with some lace and overlaid other laces on top. And in this little tuck, I have a fabric tag that I've created, and I've put it, this is printed on fabric, and then it's mounted on some cardstock, and then there's a piece of fabric in behind that I have frayed out the edges. And then, as you can see, I've stitched around it, added in some other stitches. And the back is paper, and lined, so it can be journaled on if you wanted to write something on there. There's also a nice big pocket here to tuck in extra things and photos. On this page, lovely bit of that paper from that paper line, that vintage paper line, and another pocket here. And again, it's a long pocket, so you could easily tuck a lot of things in there. And I just made some journaling cards, and this one I've just tucked in there. Different laces on the edge of all the pages, and I think it looks really nice because I've used different laces on every page, so the edging is it makes for quite a dramatic effect, I think. This page is a double pocket. In this pot, you can see the lovely papers in behind. Pockets made from lace with another trim overlay. And this pocket, I've made just a little notebook that I've put in there. And on this side, another little journaling card, blank on the back, so it can be written on. These pockets are also big enough to easily mount pictures here, and also tuck pictures in the pockets. Or if you wanted to use it as a memory for a travel, you could put things that you collected on your travels as well. Here is another, I'll pull this out so you can see the paper line here. It's very pretty. I really like it. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with that kind of thing. This is a journaling card I've made with music paper, napkin over top, a little bit of cheesecloth, and a sticker. And it's just a piece of that paper from the line on the back, and it's easy enough to write on that if you wanted to. And then again, pages are big enough to mount pictures, or lots of tucks for putting things in. This is another little postcard I made with just a collage of things, and fairly blank on the back to make it easy for journaling. Again, I'll just pull out this journaling card so you can see. I've made two pockets here, so lots of room again for tucking things in. And then this is a journaling card made with cardstock and napkin adhered to that. On all the journaling cards, I've stitched around the edge, as you can see as well. And here's another one. This is done with the music paper and on top of the cardstock, and then napkin on top of that. And that actually can either go on the clip or it could go in the pocket too. And again, different trims along the edges of each of the pages, and some trims on the bottom too. I did on the top and bottom here. This is a flip out, so you can journal on this side, or you could journal in here or add a picture in here. And this is a pocket here with another little book inside. I've added some papers and then has a little fold out section there. So again, lots of room for extra journaling, or you could take that out and put that in your purse or something. This is another big pocket here. This is a flip. This is one of those little tea bags, and you can see the journaling card through the tea bag. And these you can fill with tea, but these are, I haven't used them, so they're white. And laces, some beads on the strings, little flower on the edge. You can flip that over. And this is some of that paper. Again, it's so cool. It's got like knives and forks and spoons on it. And this is a tuck spot, and again, another little flippy book in there. Again, could be removed or removable, or just left in for extra journaling space. This is a clear pocket that I've put on here, and behind here, there you can see that gorgeous paper. And then this is another one of my fabric tags, and I crocheted this flower, and then I used this really pretty thread that I have in this pink color, and it's kind of shiny, and I just did some weaving in and amongst the flower petals. So fabric image mounted on cardstock, and then I've stitched all around the edges, added a little crocheted butterfly up in the corner there, frayed out the edges of the material that it's mounted on the back, and then on the back of this one is some tea stained graph paper. So again, could write easily on that. Would be a little bit bumpy, but it's possible. These are the last two pages. This is a large pocket in here, and I have put another little notebook in there that I've made out of some of the papers, and added a lace topper on it. And again, that could come out and you could put other things in there as well. And then on this page, I've made another fabric tag and added that. And the same idea, it's a fabric image sewn onto the cardstock and a mounting of fabric at the back. I've added a little flower on here with a little bling center, a little butterfly applique in the corner. Back is some tea stained paper for you could write on it. And again, each page has beautiful laces and trims on the edges. And then there's the back again, and there's that lovely big journaling card, all stitched around the edge, and paper on the back, so that tea stained paper, so that you can write on it. And I use tea stained paper in this one just because it is sort of that more vintagey style. Lace down the side as well to finish it off, and then just that beautiful tie to close it all up. And I'm really pleased. I had a lot of fun making this. It was a little challenging at first, getting all the folds right and adding in all the pockets and that kind of thing. Then I had a lot of fun decorating it, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And I hope you enjoyed watching me flip through this little either journal, or also could be just an album. And hope to see you all soon. Bye for now.